Yeah.
The gentleman on that side, on the young side?
Yeah, he's the person that he called the police. They both called the police on each other.
Okay, so what's the problem here, sir? How you doing today?
Me, I'm fine.
Okay, did you call 911?
Yeah, because my landlord attacked me.
Yeah, attacked you in what way?
He, hit me right here. He also pushed me a couple times down the basement. And, that's the situation.
What led to this altercation here?
What led to the altercation?
Yes.
He is upset, and he's blaming me for situations that are going on in the building.
What are those situations? If you don't mind me asking?
The situations are all in these emails. They're about the boiler. They're about the gas being turned off. They're about the flooding from the street. There's all kinds of little things.
He's emailing you about that stuff?
Me, because he's emailing me about it, because I'm the one who brought up the situations to begin with. And so that's the situation.
And what's wrong with the boiler and gas being shut off? What's wrong with that?
I don't know what's wrong with it. I have nothing to do with any of that kind of stuff. All I know is that there was a massive leak yesterday that was coming from the main electrical junction panel.
Oh, that's why you emailed them.
That was about a week ago. Yesterday when it flooded again because of the heavy rain, I called the fire department, and they came here and busted down the basement door where they shut down the electricity. It happened again where the fire department was called again last night. They busted the door down again, and they shut the electricity off again, and at that moment turned off the gas. He had accused me of turning off the gas to this building, as well as manipulating the boiler to cause it to explode. I don't deal with the boiler. The only person that deals with the boiler is the super of the building, and his name is Kevin Clark.
Now, are you injured, sir?
I hurt right here. Yes. I pulled a muscle. I think a muscle got pulled.
EMS? Do you want to get checked out by EMS?
That's why I had the ambulance here. Yes.
Okay. Did they look at you yet?
No, I'm just sitting here waiting on someone to speak to or see what the next steps were.
How did he strike you?
Well, he just basically was pushing me a lot. Yeah, he shoved me down there right in the right there on the basement.
Yeah.
And so that's the situation.
Okay.
And also, I don't know why you guys think this is because my son saw, he's our party in South Florida, he saw what happened. And I get permission for you guys to stay.
So he was there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't he live on one of these? He lives here. He lives there. So who's the other guy that lives? The door for downstairs is not closed. It's not locked.
No, it was busted down by the fire department twice.
His lease also says he has no
But originally, is it a locked door or it's constantly open?
It's a locked door, but the door has been just damaged from the police department busting it down twice. I used to have a key to the door. I used to do the garbage here.
You have a copy of your lease with the
And I also have a lease that I'm on a lease that basement is part of mine as well.
He's the landlord, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and you are...
I am the tenant of this apartment and the tenant of the basement.
Okay.
Fire department came in yesterday because they complained that there's an electrical problem. There was not an electrical problem. Fire came and verified that. Never an electrical problem. He asked them to break the door. Pushed the problem called Con Ed, turned it back on. So I told them they did it again.
I live in the building upstairs. He lives in that apartment. Kevin is a part of this place and supposedly is a super. He hasn't been here over a week. He came by yesterday and sat outside in a car for 7 hours waiting for Con Ed to come back. Yesterday was awful in Con Ed. Didn't require electrical problems and they fixed it and I stopped today. So this is a lot of shucking of responsibility. Officer.
Lost from Jimmy. Look at it.
And so when I pulled up the officer, I pulled up, he was shaking inside the window and I gave him my phone.
The door and came to realize it was open, but you didn't see him do it. You just saw him inside the door. So so far he trespassed. He's trespassed. Right. So he's not allowed to down there. Oh, he's allowed to this. Okay.
he did need to get.
Yeah, well, him and Kevin, they don't see eye to eye anymore.
Here's his lease right here's his basement area on the bottom of it right there.
That, that's not mine.
That's the same handwriting that's on my lease.
We have to see, is there a signature on that list? I believe.
Sir, I have a question. The gentleman told me that
How's the mark down for you in regards to the shop? Prior to call back, call say she didn't see anything, she just heard the shop and called the police.
HRA also has a copy of this lease. They're also
I found there's no signature of the landlord on it.
the original lease with the signature is currently with HRA. The lease.
So you have a copy which doesn't have a signature.
I don't know what you want me to say. I can show you the emails that were from Kevin Clark that were sent to me that has the
Who's
actual.
Kevin Clark?
Kevin Clark was my roommate.
Okay, Kevin Clark is not the one who cannot give you a lease. He's not the owner of the building.
Okay.
Who is the owner of the building?
That gentleman over there.
Okay, he doesn't have a signature over here.
And I don't know what you want me to say about the situation. This is.
So maybe John can show you a copy of the lease like that, where you have an initial lease page and your signature on there. But HRA has a copy of your lease that has both your signatures on it.
As well as a letter of occupancy. We don't.
This is a window, and it says the basement area. Oh, we're all in the basement?
Did you use it as an office space?
I use it for a workspace because I develop software and virtual reality stuff. Children's
So you're saying
television.
you're allowed into the basement?
It's part of my lease.
Your lease expires on the 21?
Yes, it's a 5-year lease.
He said, I gave you access to the basement on your lease so you can do work down here. And I'll pull that email up if you want to see that email. It's from John,
And who's John?
the landlord.
This one is John.
Yeah.
Landlord, tell me.
Also, another thing, I'm just like sick.
Physical.
I'm dyslexic, so I can't read at all. If that's a situation you guys care.
I live upstairs from where you are. So I pulled up my son then. And my son, I told you, my son is he's 11, so I don't know what the law says about talking to children. I gave him my brother permission. He said you can't.
No, we're not going to talk.
But you can. I'm pushing. He did see what happened. He saw it.
See what happened in terms of what?
He pushed them, he pushed them, no physical injury. So it's not an assault.
Well, I mean, are you hurt?
Push to.
Am I hurt? I feel hurt.
So you want to see EMS? So if you
Yeah, I would love to see EMS actually.
You should see him.
Did you want to see EMS?
I would please actually. That's why I asked them to come here.
So you and Kevin still live in this apartment?
Kevin left 4 nights ago with a bunch of boxes and all the utensils, as well as his TV in his room. I have not seen him in 4 days, except for the one time he called the police. That was a crazy person in the basement. I never talked to the police when they showed up that time. They actually just ended up leaving. He also called the police again, I guess yesterday. I ended up calling the police, I guess 2 nights ago, at like 5 in the morning, because never mind.
Hey, a lot of those calls come officer Kevin Clark. If you guys research it, you'll see that he's called the police. Somebody's having together. Almost 2 years ago, arrested. They saw the police thought it was me. The police came from my still inside, and they're like, "Hold on, we have the wrong person." And I looked at the window and it's Kevin. Kevin also called the police about on this floor, 2R. Someone had their motorcycle over there outside. He is a constant person calling. He called the police, but he's not here right now.
So you consider Kevin as a father?
I do. Now I consider him a psychopath.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin is his own.
Hold on. So you're the one who called for us to come, right?
Me?
Today.
She called on her phone. I talked to them. The other thing is HRA has the letter of occupancy, as well as the signed lease that has the 5 years in it with the basement, 2,800. I'm currently waiting from a letter from Kevin Clark stating that my rent is $1,400, so the city would pay me $1,400 for my apartment due to my medical issues. The other situation that's happening with that is, what is it? I guess that's it really. I don't have a phone because he cut off my phone. Kevin did. Yeah, because I met Kevin 15 years ago when I was 21. He's 65. He's a 65-year-old man. I'm a 36-year-old man. Okay. What's the other thing about the stuff? I don't know. I'm just really exhausted.
Yeah, this seems like a landlord issue problem that's been going on continuously. That's what I see here. Did you try to go to landlord tenant court?
I have not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Well, you're gonna have to start doing it because this is.
That will happen on Monday, absolutely. But what happened is he ended up locking up my HIV medications in the basement. I actually do the garbage here, and I would put my HIV medications next to the garbage bag so I would know to take them. He changed the locks to the basement, which is on my lease. I was without my medication for one and a half days, and if I'm out without my medication, the virus mutates and it becomes untreatable. 3, I went to my doctor and I received more medication. I also went to HRA and explained the situation about the locked basement. And so my next steps, it was going to go to the tenant folks. That didn't happen because it started raining. And I called the fire department because there was water streaming in from the main electrical junction, which I had emailed John and told Kevin about, who is a super, a week ago. And the fire department, if the lock is broken, it's because the fire department broke down the door twice. And they have those records.
He advised that fire department did break down the door twice, but he also said he secured the door before.
Okay, that's what he says. He also says that I tried to blow up the boiler. He also says that I also turned off the gas, which is not true because Con Ed actually turned it off. So these are the facts that I have, and we'll give you the facts of
You
what.
want to get checked out by EMS?
Yes.
All right, we gotta go check up on this, please. What are you complaining?
Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Go to the hospital?
No, I don't go to the hospital. I just want to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Boy, what? I'm sorry. What you say?
I just want to talk to somebody in the ambulance about what's happening right here.
Okay.
That's it, really.
It's gonna be a 61 for
Number 61.
Report. It's gonna be a